Wilderswil. Although the coaches are lettered BOB, this is the Schynige Platte Bahn, part of the Berner Oberland-Bahnen group. That was the connecting BOB train leaving for Lauterbrunnen and Grindelwald. The Schynige Platte line is 80 cm gauge, with a Riggenbach rack throughout. Steepest gradient is 1 in 4, or 250 pro mille, as the Swiss would express it. Interlaken is already far below. The Harderbahn funicular climbs the ridge just behind Interlaken. From the top there's a wonderful view in this direction. Bönigen, beside Lake Brienz, with the BLS carriage and wagon works. 4 of the locos date from electrification in 1914. 6 others are even older. They were transferred from the Wengenalbahn. From the opening in 1893, this line was steam-operated for 21 years, until the wires were up for the 1500 volts DC. They still keep 1 steam loco for special occasions, and for the annual removal of the overhead wires for the winter closure and for their later replacement. It's an avalanche track, not a toboggan run. In about 50 minutes and 4.5 miles, the elderly machine has raised us a little over 4,500 feet. Across Lake Brienz is the ridge climbed by the Rotenegg. Although rather lower than many of the Berner Oberland's high spots, the views from the Schynige Platte are wide-ranging. We're about to ride Europe's longest chairlift. Nearly 2 3/4 miles. All the way to the top takes 30 minutes. Grindelwald village is overshadowed by the bulk of the Wetterhorn. This form of transport needs a straight route due to the great tension on the cable. The First Bahn system has 4 consecutive cables. The double chair units are transferred between cables inside the switching stations. Here's the first switching station, Oberhaus. Sorry, it wasn't practical to film the transfer process inside the building. The Lower Grindelwald Glacier. Opened in 1947, this no longer exists as a chairlift. It was replaced in the winter of 1991 by a 3-section line with enclosed gondola cars. Possibly the present attitude of safeguarding the passenger from his own foolhardiness had much to do with it. The chairs are perfectly safe, provided one sits still with the safety bar across one's lap. But some parties of over-exuberant children and teenagers had probably given the management some anxious moments. Today's enclosed cabins provide very little opportunity for dangerous behaviour and considerably increase the carrying capacity of the line. The second switching station, bought. The new lighter-coloured building is a restaurant. Not a pet cemetery, but a system of markers to show engineers if the ground is moving. The name egg means corner. Muscle carrier. The bridge carries a ski tow across the gully. This chairlift has raised us 3,600 feet to stand over 7,000 feet above sea level. Great for the skiers in winter.